As you may have heard, Google has announced that Google Universal Analytics, or GA3, is going away and being replaced by Google Analytics 4, GA4. So what does it mean to you and your business? Well, I'm glad you asked. First, why is Google doing this? GA4 is privacy-focused, and therefore more future-proof than earlier versions of Google Analytics. GA3 has been around in one form or another for almost 20 years. It's a cookie-based system that creates many privacy concern issues that are coming under fire. Data collection practices that used to be okay are now considered unethical, and in some cases illegal. Europe and California already have laws that impact data that can be collected. GA4 is GDPR and CCPA compliant and avoids these issues. GA3 was built long before smartphones and tablets were part of the equation. As such, GA3 can't reliably report user data when many people start their journeys on one device and complete it on another. GA4 is designed to provide a much more accurate measurement of your customers' journeys across different devices and platforms, such as websites and phone apps. What this means to you: Google has announced that it's sunsetting GA3 in July of 2023, which means it will stop collecting data for sites using it. In addition, your legacy data in GA3 will only be available until the end of 2023 or shortly after that. If you're not prepared for the transition, you'll lose the ability to make data-driven decisions after the cutoff date. What you need to do now: if you haven't already done so, install GA4 on your site. Having GA4 installed along with your current analytics installation won't cause any interference with each other. If you're a client of SEO Rocket, you're in luck. We've already done this for you. If not, you'll want to set up and install GA4 as soon as possible to start collecting valuable GA4 data. Do not wait until the July 2023 cutoff date. Since your data in GA3 will be going away, you must set up and configure GA4 as soon as possible so you will have data for year-over-year comparison. If your current GA3 is set up correctly, you probably have analytics goals to track meaningful customer engagement actions. Review these goals to make sure they are still viable and valuable to your business. Then you should recreate these goals as conversions. You see, GA4 uses conversions instead of goals. As we mentioned, you can and should have GA3 and GA4 running concurrently on your site. If you're a Google Ads customer, it's imperative to get started with GA4, since GA4 is designed to integrate completely with your Google Ads data. Important things to consider: GA3 data will not be incorporated into GA4, which is why you must act now. Whenever Google updated Google Analytics in the past, it was just that, an update. So any new analytics features were added to your old version, and your legacy data was still available for use with the latest version. Since GA4 is built from the ground up and uses an entirely different data model from any previous version of analytics, GA4 is being installed from scratch. Your GA3 data will not be directly comparable with your GA4 data. GA4 is still in beta, meaning that new features are being added regularly. If there's an essential metric to your business that's not in the current iteration of GA4, it might show up later on down the road. That said, Google doesn't plan to bring over every data metric available in GA3. Google wants GA4 to focus on the most meaningful metrics. Since GA4 is a completely redesigned product, there will be a learning curve. Not only is the interface different, but the configuration is also drastically different. While setting up your account and installing the code on your site is straightforward, just about everything else will take some getting used to. If you feel overwhelmed, SEO Rocket can help. Not only are we Google Analytics certified, but we've been studying and working with GA4 since it first became available for testing. We've created a GA4 migration plan designed to tailor GA4 to your business needs. Contact us for more information.